All right, we're gonna go ahead and talk about the different parts of the eye. I'm really gonna just use this video mostly just to show you on both a side view and a front view where all of these parts are located. The slideshow that's included in this module goes more into depth as far as the function of each part of the eye. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the front part of the eye and work our way backwards. Okay, so the first part of the eye, this first layer right in here, is that dome-shaped covering that protects your eye. All right, so we're looking right within here. Okay, so this is your cornea. Okay. The next part of your eye is the tough white wall. This is your sclera, and so actually your sclera goes like all the way around your eye. It's the white part of that eye, of your eye, that protects it. Okay, and even if we're looking at a frontal view of your eye, that would be this whole part right in here and right in here. Okay, so this is your sclera. And, all right. The next part of your eye, right in the front, this is your aqueous humor. Okay. Then we have our irises, which remember is giving you that color in your eye. So we're also going to go and shade down in here as well. Okay. And right in the middle of the iris, this opening, okay, which is also represented down here, that is your pupil. Oops. All right. Directly behind the pupil, you're going to see your lens. Okay, and holding that lens in place, you see the ciliary muscles here. All right behind the lens, you're gonna see your vitreous humor. Okay. And a way to remember, because there's two things that have the humor word with it, is if you think about, well, first off, aqueous, you can see the word aqua or agua, meaning water, right? That's a nice way to remember if you know Spanish and whatnot. But also, if you look at A versus V, A comes before V, so A is in the front of the line, or front of the eye, and V is in the back. All right, the next part of the eye that we're gonna identify is your retina, okay? So your retina is actually this whole like back thin lining right in the back part of your eye. So this line right in there. Sorry, my coloring went a little over it. Okay, so this is your retina. Okay, this little piece right in here, that's that fovea that I'll talk about in the slideshow. Also this spot right in here, that's where that blind spot is located. The last part that we can see on the side view of the eye internally is this part right in here, which is your optic nerve. And then if we just go down to the bottom, we have a few more parts that we want to identify. I forgot to write fovea here. And blind spot. I'll tell you that fovea and blind spot are definitely two parts that you're not going to need to identify, but it's just mostly nice to know where it's located. The other things that you'll need to know deal with the front part of the eye. So one part is your eyebrow. Okay. You have your eyelid. And then finally, you have your eyelashes all within here. And also down below here as well. Okay. So when it comes to the quiz, you are going to need to make sure that you know how to identify where the different parts of the eye are located. And then you'll also need to know their function. So that's why the slideshow that I've provided for you will be helpful, knowing what each part of the eye actually does.